Yeah. Hi there, this is Kevin once again. A very warm welcome to new episode of our Python Django with Google Firebase series. And guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can add a custom search bar to your web page for searching within Firebase database. So guys, without being more said, let's get started. So guys, without moving further, let me show you the demo that what we will be able to get at the end of this video. So here we have created all these forms and all those stuff in the previous series, and if you want you can get the link in the description of the video and left hand side icon. So here we need to type the user credentials, and as we type the user credentials, user will get login, and we are using a Firebase authentication. Here we are having two options: create report, check report. We will add a search bar in check report, so that's why I'm not showing create report. You can check out my previous videos. So it's just going on, and at the backend it is using Python for searching out the data and all those stuff. So now here we are having the all report that is created by the user Kavin Sharma, and if you want to search with any reports with the work assigned, like suppose the work assigned is Android layer, we want the all report that are having the work name Android layout. So here we can directly type Android layout, and let's see, as we click on go, the page will get refreshed. At the backend with all the reports with Android layout will get fetched out. Let me show you. So now as we click on any report, like as I click on report, we will get a whole detailed report with its image, output, and what was the progress given by, and all those stuff here. So that's it. So guys, I hope you all guys are clear about the demo that I showed you for creating a search bar. And here what we need to do, this is our template name create.html. In this we need to edit and first of all add a search bar over here and a button for submitting that search. So let's do that. Here is my PyCharm. I just head over here, and here we need to go to our templates here and click on check.html. So this is a template that we are seeing here. Now in this template here we are having this logout button. First of all, I need to create a form, so I'll directly create it. So form, and the method of a form will be get, because we need to get some values of the search and the UID and all other stuff over here. And now other thing is we need to add action over here. So the action will be our check dot. So the action will be check, that's it. And here we need to add a ID also, and the ID will be, we can type any ID, and the ID will be used in button. I will let you know where we use that ID. I'll just control S and put this in this div. So that's it. Now what we need to do, we need to add an input type. So I will type input type equal to text. In this text we will add a placeholder, and the placeholder we will type search, and then that's it. And we need to type a name, and the name will be search for this. And now we need another input, and that input will be the user ID. And if you let me know, you first, I will type that, then I will let you know why I'm typing this. So we don't need this user ID in something, so we directly use their input type equal to hidden, and the value will be, we need to type a value, and the value we can get, let's see what value we are getting in the views.py in the previous. So if you guys are getting very breaking and getting confusing that what I am doing, please watch my previous video, then only you will get it. Otherwise you guys can't get all this stuff over here. So here is a check request function over here. So guys, this is the a variable which is having the UID, and we haven't passed this in our template, so let's pass it in our template. And for that we need to go below, and here after that name over here I need to type, and there will be UID, and here the value will be a. Why the value is a? Because the a is the variable which is having the UID. So that's it. Now let's redirect to our temp check.html. Here I will type UID, and I think the variable is UID. Yeah, that's it. And now we are having an input value which is having the search value, that the thing that we want to search, and in which ID we want to search, we are having that. And let me explain you first, then we will work on further. You can say this is my database. In this database we are having multiple users with their multiple IDs. So what I will do, suppose if I can show you, if so, this is what will happen. Suppose if someone will search for push notification, then this then this word push notification will be extracted out, and other thing is the user id. The user id of this user will get extracted down through get operation, that will be read to the same function, and then we will extract out other things from there. So that's why I have got the uid in this input type hidden over here. So that's it. Now other thing what I need to do in this here, I need to add a button, and the button will be button type equal to, and the type of this button will be submit. And on this button what will happen, let me tell you. In this way I need to put a on click also, and this on click will redirect to the location dot. We have done all these stuffs previously, I'm just repeating, so that's not a thing. And here I need to, what I need to do guys, here I need to put it in the get operation. For that, here I need to do check, and then colon, and then here I will type uid equal to uid. I will let you know what I am doing, why I am doing this. And other thing, we need to add a CSRF token here. So for that I have already taken the CSRF token in the previous template, so I will directly copy paste from here only. So this is the name for CSRF token, so paste it over here, and that's it. And other thing what we need to do, first of all, let's close this out, and here the button name will be go. Now other thing, what, as we are using a button here, we need to add the form also. So for that I have typed the id. So here I have typed the form, so form equal to s, and that's it. Now what will happen, as I click this button, it will redirect to this function over here, to this check function. And we are redirecting to the same function because from this function only we will do two operations. One operation is when we are doing a search, and one operation is when we are not doing search, the simple direct checking all the reports. So we will use one function for two functions. Let me show you what we will do. We need to use some if condition, that's not a big deal. And here I think all things are done. Now let's see what I will do here. So here I need to put a if condition, and let's put it. And for that I need to type if request.method equal to get and CSRF middle token in request.get. So this is the if condition that I need to put, and I will explain you what this if condition will do. First of all, I will put a else also, and here I need to mark the indentation. So I'll just directly select from where it is, so directly put a tab, and that's it. And here I need to text something like directly put search equal to request dot get, and this get I will get what I will get, I will let you know. Here is the search over here, so I will type search. So guys, first of all let me explain. I have got the get in from this request method get. Now guys, what will happen, let me explain you first, then I will go. If we are having this form over here, if we are working on any search bar, that the value is coming from search bar and we are redirecting to this template, then this condition will work. Otherwise, if there is no method and no CSRF token for this form in this template, then this whole previous code will work. That previous code was the code that we have seen, which is just getting the whole reports from there. So that's the thing, that's why I'm using here. Now we have got the search. Now other thing, that's wait, we have got the search. Now think why I need a uid, and for uid here I need to type same thing again, request dot get, and here we need to type uid. I think uid is there, let me check. Yeah, uid, I'm getting a uid. Yeah, that's it. Now here, first of all, now only I'll just put a HTTP response, so that I will check whether we are getting a uid and search values here. So I print search, and other thing I will print uid. So for testing purpose only, let's put a HTTP response here. I think library is not imported, so first let's import the library. So I will type from django.http. I need to import http response. So I'll type http response, and that's it. Now we have imported a library. Now let's go back, and here where we are having that check, yeah, it's over here. So for testing, I'm just putting render and http response, and this I'll just type a response over here. Got it. Let's see whether this thing is working or not. So I need to go over here and again do a logout, because I think yeah, and let's see whether we are getting. So I just type the password over here and click check report. Now it's taking time due to the internet connectivity. That's not an issue, so I think it should go. Yeah, so our first test case has been passed, in which we are running this else condition if there is no search over here. Now let's do search. Like I'll search for QAnon, which is written over here, and directly put go. So it shows got it. It means our this if condition is working now. Now we can work on this condition over here. So in this condition, what we need to do, guys, first we are having this UID and we are having this search over here. Now what I need to do, I need to get the all timestamps and put that timestamps on the list. So I have already done it. I'll directly copy paste this code over here, in which I am getting whole timestamps. So just copy this one line code here from this function. So I just copied it for not wasting much time. Now I'm having these whole stamps in this timestamp variable or a list, we can say. Now what I need to do, from these timestamps I need to get the all works from here. So you can see here I'm having a variable work in these all timestamps. So I just need to get the whole time work, and so I need to save this work in a list. So for that I have already done it. If you can see here I'm having this code over here. So I'm directly copy pasting these codes, copy and paste it over here, and you will get the whole source code in the description of the video. As always, there is no issue. So what I will do here, I need to put UID, and that's a thing here. I need to put I need to get the child, and from where I need to get the child, let's do that. Here I need to do for, I think the variable is, so I will type for I in timestamps. So from this I will get the whole work equal to, and put work underscore ID. So here this work underscore ID will contain the whole work as well as the timestamp. We will add it over here. We are doing it for syncing our work and timestamp both at a time. So let's do that. So here I will type like var equal to str var, and later we can separate it out. That's not an issue. Var plus, and here I need to put a dollar sign. We can put any, you need to put a unique symbol that should not be used in your work and all those things. So now here I will do, the thing is str, and that's it, I. So now as we get the work from our database, we have also added a timestamp with that work at the last. So now we are having a list which is having the work and which is also having the timestamp over here. Now what I need to do, from this work underscore ID list, for each variable I again need to create a loop, and that will match that search string over here. So now here I will create a list that, as the name suggests, it's matching. So it will contain the all work that are got matched to that search variable. So let's do that. For that here I will do that in one line. You can see that's a good thing. I will explain you what I am doing. Here I will type like str and string, and for that now I will type for string in, and the what I need to do, I need to search in work underscore ID, and here I need to put if. Now the good thing over here is what I need to do, if And here one thing I need to do, here I need to lower this search, so I'll do that search equal to search dot lower. So I'm converting this search value in a lowercase so that it will be very easy for comparing a lowercase value to a lowercase. I will also lowercase this over here. Let me show you. So here I will type for search in. Now here what I'm having the variable string over here, string dot lower, and that's it. So that's it, we got a list which is having the whole matching work variables and with the with timestamp IDs. Now we need to separate these timestamp IDs and all those, and let's do that. For that, first I will type search underscore work, create a list for search underscore work. Then I will create another search underscore ID, because we need to separate both of them. And now we are having the matching over here for just put a variable I and directly do matching. And this matching, what will happen, let me tell you. Here I need to create a two variable, one will be for work and other will be for ID, and I will directly I dot split, and I will split on the basis of dollar, because I have already put it dollar over here. Now we are having two variables, one with work is having the variable work and ID is having the timestamp. So now we need to append these so that we can get in the sequence wise. So let's do that. So I'll type s underscore work dot append work, append work, and s underscore ID dot append, and it will get append value ID, and that's it. So guys, now we are having a list which is having the work, and we are having a list which is having the ID, but we don't have a list which is having a date. So that's let's create it, and we can create it through a ID. As you know, we have converted that ID in the timestamp previously. So I think I'm already having a code for that also. So sorry guys, I'm using the previous codes. I'm doing it for wasting not much time, and that's why I'm using it. So I'll directly copy paste this code over here, copy, and because the code is same, that's why I use the same function, and we don't need to use another function again. So I directly paste it over here. Now it's just asking there is no list time. I know that. First of all, I need to import a date time over here. So import date time, and now the error for date time is resolved. Now in place of this list time, what I need to do, I need to get s underscore ID, and that's it. We are having a list name, date, we are having a list with s underscore ID, we are having a list with work, and all things we are having. We just need to render this into a template. We are already having a code for that also. So this is the whole code. I will directly copy paste all this stuff from here and paste it over here. I think I need to paste it, sorry, I need to go above, and yeah, before this else I need to do all those stuff. Yeah, and let's see. Now it's showing I'm not having any list time, and for this list time I need to use s underscore ID, and for date I'm having the same variable, and for this work also I need to put s underscore work. Now for this a is a UID, so I need to put a UID over here. And I think any other error we are having, yeah, here also I need to put UID, and that's bam, we are done with all other stuff. So guys, I think that's it. We are done with all our coding work for this search bar. I think there is no error over here. So let's see, there is an error. We are not used any variable, and we need to append this in work underscore ID. So errors get sometimes much time for resolving. So I think there should not be any error now. There is no red sign over here. And guys, yeah, so guys, there is some issue over here. I just copy pasted. I also need to this thing should not be in loop, because this thing should be in loop, then this list will not work. This list will just get one value. So that's a thing. I think there should not be any error over here. Yeah, I think that's it. And let's see if there's error. We will try to resolve it out later. So here's our this, and here I type like I'll type like Android layout, and let's see our all Android layout should come over here as I click on go. So guys, this thing is taking time. It depends on internet connection, as well as we are not using any queries for getting the data, and that's the thing. In the next video I will try to show you how we can use Elasticsearch and extract the data using Elasticsearch in the fastest way. So you can see guys, here we got all our things with Android layout over here, and if I go back I can search for any other thing. Like if I search for image, I will get all our data with image, all our work assigned with image. So you can say this image testing, this image upload, all this thing with image will get over here. And at the back end we are using this terminal for printing over the data. And let's see. So you can see here we got image testing, image upload. As I click on image testing, I will get the whole detailed report of image testing, that what the employee have done. The progress is 100%. It's the image output screen and the date and all those stuff. So I think that's it for this video. If you like, please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And guys, in the next video I will try to show you how we can use the Elasticsearch for extracting the data as fast as possible from the Firebase. So guys, that's it. Bye bye and have a nice day.